last night's dry pesto over chicken. I had two pieces of the chicken thigh with bone in. I marinated them all day with lemon and olive oil. And I had some pesto. So I had some pasta that was cooked. So we're doing it again, but a little differently now. The differently part is that this is a more moist variety, what Americans are used to, rather than the dried Asian style. And the chicken's really cooked. You hear it crack, it's just crackling away. Red bell pepper, all sorts of vegetables. Amazing what you can do with pre-cooked pasta. Never throw it out. Never. Never, never, never. The Italians never throw out pasta from the night before. They fry it the next day with eggs. They learned you don't throw things in the garbage that are good. Only in America do we throw things in the garbage that's good, like the Constitution. Instead, we keep garbage in the White House. We keep garbage at CNN. Hold on a minute. I'm a little... All right. It's a tough day for America to see these scum, the vermin of America, the Democrats marching in like they're God Almighty. No cross-examination, no defense attorneys, and just out of the Soviet Union, Jacques Hughes, French Revolution, dropped the hammer on everyone. I hope to God the day comes we do it to them. I want to see Pelosi and Biden and Hunter, all of them, tried the same way and see what crap like Wolf Blitzer does, that piece of garbage. Wolf Blitzer, you will be eternally condemned to hell for what you have done to this nation that took you in from Israel, you piece of garbage, you. And you, Jake Tapper, you phony Jew, you. Another faker. Don't get me started with the fake Jews. The mumbo jumbo on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. They're as Jewish as my foot. And I'm speaking as a Jew. They can go to hell, all of them. They are the Pharisees who crucified Jesus. How do you like that? They don't like it? Let them take me to prison for it, like their January 6th hearing. You, Jake Tapper, and you, Wolf Blitzer, you are the Pharisees who crucified Jesus. You're crucifying America right now, you liars, you. Other than that, I'm having a nice night. I never thought America would fall to this level. Tonight I did my Newsmax TV show, and I prayed for Biden's health, because waiting in the wings is Nancy Pelosi, who'll run America like the Taquito bust out in The Sopranos. It's already the Taquito bust out between the stock trades and do you have any idea what deals are being done behind your back? How can you know? When you have Wolf Blitzer and Jake Tapper as government stooges in the media, how can you know what's going on? Now they're going to send fighter jets to Ukraine? Why? They want more war, not less war? Why? Money. The weapons manufacturers never had it so good. I thought we were coming out of Afghanistan. Then we went into Ukraine. You hear this? The senile piece of garbage in the White House abruptly pulls us out of Afghanistan, leaves behind $150 billion worth of equipment for the terrorists. And then that senile Mussolini drives us into Ukraine for a war that has nothing to do with us. Nothing. You're telling me that Zelensky's an honest man? The perverted entertainer who played the piano with his penis? That's a great world leader that you compared to Winston Churchill, you morons, you? He's as close to Winston Churchill as my dog's droppings are. Now they're sending them fighter jets. What do you think is going to happen? This is like World War I repeated all over again. Let me see if my food's burning up here. I'm watching cooking shows on TV. Not bad. Every other ad is for migraine remedies. I'm watching a cooking show. Every other ad's for a migraine remedy, and every other dish has either too much sugar in it or too much this in it that causes migraines. And the next second is an ad for a migraine rep. Botox will stop migraines. It didn't help Nancy Pelosi's facial structure. Then I watched the January 6th charade. They should all go in prison for what they've done. You know, I tweeted something that I thought was interesting today, which is CNN's running it as attack on democracy. What a catchy headline, right? So I asked, what is a greater attack on democracy? This January 6th riot, which is what it was, or holding a kangaroo court hearing without witnesses for the defense, without defense attorneys. Look at these rats. Look at these rats. These are rats. Never forget who the rats are. See? This is a rat. There they are. There they are. Look. See the rats? These are rats. Number one, chief rat, king rat here. The worst of all of them is Jake Woodpecker. This one, listen, it's a public YouTube piece. I'll tell you what I think another time. Look at the face on this one. No wonder her four husbands left her. 187 minutes of Trump in action. Okay, so he caused it, you hear? What a bunch of evil people. You talk about an attack on democracy. This is an attack on democracy. These vermin, rats, bums, scum, cockroaches. Attack on democracy. Who's running CNN now? Which corporate scumbag is running it now? I think I'm going to leave it. I've had enough of this. I'll go back to my Roman cooking show. It is selling, every other ad is for a migraine recipe. Katie Parler's Roman Kitchen. I kind of like her because she's like a kind of heavy-set, nice person. Every other dish is either with too much sugar, too much salt, too much oil, but not as bad as Lydia's Kitchen. Who's this one now? Oh, the ads stopped? Now suddenly they're putting white people back in ads. How did that happen? Where they found out no one was buying anything? Look at that, a white man. How did that happen? How did he sneak into the ad? After months and months and months of African Americans in every ad, in the most impossible situations imaginable, they put white people back. I guess even the vermin in the media discovered that there's a limit to what they can do to us. Well, I hear my food crackling away, and I better turn it off. Because to me, see, this is an oily version of last night. Last night was the dry version. This is the oily version. I don't know which I like better. I just really felt like cooking tonight to get my mind off the vermin in the media. The wine is gone. From last night, I drank some of it last night, and I finished it the next night with the pump job. This is the greatest device ever invented since the wheel. It works okay. It's really not the same thing. Wine is really never good the next day. You know that. Well, I'm going to turn this off. It is done. Look at that. You know it's good. I wish you could be here at the Savage Kitchen to have dinner with me. Right, I need you in here. You know what the beauty of the YouTube cooking shows are for me? Is I don't need any friends. I have dinner with thousands of people every time I go on YouTube. I'm going to flip it once to get some of that great oil on it. So it's not like dried like last night. Last night was great. Slept great. I had nightmares all night because I ate too late. The truth is, eating late is a disaster for the human body. But that's what happened last night. You're supposed to eat early. You can't have alcohol in your system no more than 4 hours before you go to sleep, or the blood sugar drops and you wake up like in a nightmare. So what? I'm used to them. Every night is another set of nightmares. It's like TV for me. My nightmares are like television shows. I don't know where I'm going to be. Oh, last night was a doll. What nightmares? I don't even remember what they were. They were horrible. Horrible nightmares with what's going on with the senile Mussolini in the White House and Bonnie and Clyde running the House of Representatives. Nancy Pelosi's like Bonnie and Clyde. Okay? Wolf Blitzer, there's a special place in hell for you. Jake Tapper, there's not even a place in hell for you because you're not going to go to hell, Jake, in my opinion. You'll go to a place below hell. So here's the question of the night. What is a greater attack on democracy? The January 6th riots, or what the Democrats are doing to our democracy by not having any cross-examination, no defense attorneys, no witnesses for the defense? I'll tell you what, I hope to God you, the Democrat liberals who are laughing at me, face what you are making America face right now. I hope to God, when we take control of the House and Senate and presidency, you are tried for what you've done to this country, Wolf. And all of you in the media, I would have tried you for what you've done to this country, and you get no defense attorneys. Then you'll find out what an attack on democracy is, you. Have a nice night. I'm going to eat. Bye bye.